Going on holiday doesn't mean you have to ruin your progress. You don't need to panic every time you eat out, but on the other hand, you certainly don't need to go overboard on the buffet. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact 3-step formula that I followed whilst I was away in Portugal, which helped me stay on track, but also enjoy my food and have a good time. Now, before we get stuck into this video, holidays are meant to be enjoyed, right? But how often have you come home feeling lethargic, bloated and completely out of your routine? And because you feel like this, it takes you longer to get back into your routine, so you end up feeling even shitter about yourself. If you follow this 3-step framework, then I promise you will come back feeling less bloated, you'll come back feeling ready to attack your training and your nutrition again, and you come back feeling a hell of a lot better about yourself. One more thing before I get stuck in, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you drop the video a like. Let's get into it. So first of all, let's talk nutrition and let's talk the 2-to-1 rule. Now, people often go one of two ways on holiday when it comes to their food choices. They either panic every single time a little bit of food passes their lips because they're worried that one bad choice is going to make them fat overnight, or they go the complete opposite end of the spectrum and they smash the buffet 24/7 and end up feeling awful for it. The sweet spot is balance, and this is where I refer to the 2-to-1 rule. So out of your 3 main meals a day, 2 of them you're going to make smart, conscious decisions. You're going to think high protein, low carb, low fat. And then for your 3rd meal, you're going to have whatever the fuck you want. You can even throw in a dessert after that 3rd meal too, because the 3rd meal is usually dinner. So for example, when I was away in Portugal, my breakfast would often be 4 boiled eggs, then I'd have some turkey slices, then a bowl of fruit, and then for lunch, I would have some kind of lean meat and a salad, and then for dinner, I would have whatever I fancied. A pizza, a burger, steak, chips, whatever, and then I literally had an ice cream every single night. Because I approached it with this 2-to-1 rule method, I'd created a bank for those extra calories in the evening, so I didn't feel bloated and lethargic by the end of the day. It helps you keep an element of control with your nutrition without overthinking every single bite and tracking every single calorie. It means that you've got the room to really enjoy your evening meal with a couple of drinks and a dessert or whatever you fancy, because you've created that bank for those extra calories during the day. Now, rule number 2 is daily movement. You're going to prioritize getting 10k steps every single day as a non-negotiable. Get it done early in the morning. Before you get up and lounge around the pool or you go on your daily excursions, get up and go for a walk and get your steps in as an absolute non-negotiable. Again, it's all about creating that bank for the extra calories that you're going to be consuming so you can consume them guilt-free, knowing that you've still got some kind of structure, which is going to make reintegrating back into normal life so much easier upon coming back. And anyway, daily steps for me, whilst I'm on holiday in particular, are literally my favourite part of the day, so I can walk around, explore the local areas, whilst getting my daily movement ticked off. Even if you end up going away and not training for the whole week you're there, if you do 10k steps every single day, it's going to help with your digestion, which means you're going to come back not feeling bloated and you can feel like you still maintain some kind of activity and structure whilst you're away. And remember, that is what this video is all about, maintaining some kind of structure whilst you're away so that when you're back, you can get straight back to it without feeling shit about yourself. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is training, and that is the flexible approach method to training whilst you're on holiday. Now, for me personally, I train every single day whilst I'm away, but I'm a weirdo. I absolutely love it. I sit there, I Google gyms near X, and I'll type in the hotel name, and I'll find my favorite gym, and I'll train there across the week and get some kind of week pass. But that's just me. Now, you've got 3 options with regards to training and being on holiday. Option number 1 is be a weirdo like me and train every day and follow your training split as you normally would. Most people don't like doing that whilst they're on holiday, and that's totally fine. So option number 2 is that if you do want to train, change up your training split. If you're currently following kind of a push-pull leg split, change it up and just train twice that week and do 2 full body sessions. Program it as follows. Session number 1, you'll focus on upper body pushing movements and lower body pulling movements. And session number 2, you'll do the opposite. You'll do upper body pulling movements and lower body pushing movements. This way, you still hit every muscle group, yet you're not spending every single day in the gym. Or of course, option number 3 is that you don't train at all. You think, right, you know what? I don't really fancy going to the gym on holiday. I want to enjoy some family time and some relaxing. But if you are not going to the gym, remember, you've got your non-negotiable 10k steps a day, so you'll still be moving daily anyway. And if you do go for that approach whereby you don't train at all, that's fine. A week or 2 off the gym is not going to hurt. If anything, it's going to give your muscles and joints a chance to rest and recover. So there you have it. We're keeping it short and sweet today. There is my 3-step formula on how you can stay on track in some way, shape or form whilst you're on holiday and not come home feeling like you've blown the lid off everything, feeling bloated, feeling lethargic, feeling shit, and you can actually maintain some structure whilst you're on holiday. So to recap, the 3-step formula is as follows. With regards to nutrition, you're going to approach it with a 2-to-1 rule. Regarding movement, you're going to go for 10k steps a day as an absolute non-negotiable. And then with regards to training, you're going to have a flexible approach to training whereby you either continue following your training program, or option 2, you opt for a full body training split to reduce how many days you need to train across the week, or you just don't train at all. I do hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And of course, don't forget to drop the video a like too. And I can only assume that if you are watching this, you're off on holiday sometime soon. So I hope you have the best holiday, and I promise you, if you follow this 3-step formula, you will come back feeling like you've maintained some kind of structure and you're ready to rock and roll upon returning home. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.